I heard this report about regular folks, and a lot of regular people don't believe that they can make it in life. They need to go to college and get a degree and all that crap. That's not true. It's so not true. If you work, you earn your money, and you save your money, and you invest your money, you'll be surprised what happens. Really, that's all to it. And you won't be stressed out, you won't worry. That's how we did it growing up. When I was growing up, that's how it was done. College wasn't a big deal. So just remember that. Work, always save 10%. No matter what happens, put 10% away and live off the rest. Pay your rent, put some gas in your car, go out partying, have a little change in your pocket, and life will be easy. You won't have to stress out, and an opportunity to invest will come along. It will happen. God got it set up that way. Nobody can stop it. So remember that, all right? Don't believe you have to go to college, because they have set you up when they made you think you have to go to college, and then they convince you and you go to college, and then they rip you off by raising the prices. And when you leave, you're in debt. Have you noticed that? Yeah. So don't let the world do that to you. Yes.
So you're recommending that we always save 10%?
Always.
Yeah, and so what about tithing 10% as well? So you're saying we should...
It doesn't have to be 10%, and whatever you can afford to do without having to suffer.
For the tithe?
Yeah, with the tithe.
Yeah.
You don't have to put a number on it, a percentage on it. Whatever you can give, do it in secret, and God will reward you in secret. But don't give 10% and then go home and hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or can't buy gas for your car, can't get to work, or your kids are starving. You give from the heart, and you give secretly. It's not like the world been told you.
Yeah.
Right? So, any questions or anything? If you guys and ladies pay attention to that, what I just said, you'll be surprised what happened. No matter what happened, let's say that you're walking down the road and you get an arm cut off, right? And you have no money, you got to go to the doctor. And the first thing you say, well, you have 10% in the bank. Don't take your money. Leave it there, go to the emergency room or something. Or put your arm back on and hold it. Or something. But save your 10%. Men and women. Really. Did I see somebody here? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Take the mic for me.
Hello.
Hello.
I just wanted to, I guess, comment on what you just said. It's 100% true.
Yeah.
I work 40 hours a week, and I know exactly how much I need to invest in my own business. I went to school. Unfortunately, I didn't make the cut after the first year. However, that was like the best thing that ever happened to me, because I had to learn how to fend for myself. I had to become independent, and I learned that the best teacher is experience that you're going through yourself, honestly.
That's right. It really is.
It is. And I'm seeing my own business start from my own efforts, and I don't need to take any classes. I'm using my God-given talent.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, it's been so rewarding, and I'm in that journey right now. And what you just said is 100% true. The thing is college is the safe route. It's safe, and people want to take that route.
And it's not really the safe route. It just seemed to be.
Exactly. You do. People think you do step 1, step 2, and then you do step 3, and then you're happy for the rest of your life, and that's 100% not true.
Totally not
I'm having so much fun taking risks,
right on.
And I have so much confidence in myself, and that would have never happened if like my tummy was rubbed and I got a glass of milk every day. You know what I mean?
That's right. Ain't nothing like a rubbed tummy with milk. You're right, man. This your first time here?
Yeah, my first time.
Oh, what's your first name?
Christopher.
How did you hear about us?
YouTube primarily.
Right on.
Yeah, I started watching some clips, and and then from there, like, I just been in a transformation for a few years now.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, I love everybody, and with that,
You love the Mexicans?
I love the Mexicans, and so I'm willing to tell the truth about the Mexicans. And I don't want to keep. Yeah.
How old are you?
26.
Right on. That's amazing. You're so fortunate to be realizing that at such a young age, man. You really are. So that's cool. Are you doing the silent prayer? I have a silent prayer video on. You should do it. I recommend you do it. They're just going to cause you to wake up more. Have you forgiven your mother yet?
Yeah, I did, 100%.
How did that go? Speaking to the microphone.
I don't think she really understood why I was saying, "Oh, Mom, I forgive you." But
She doesn't need to.
right, and you know, I had a father, and he was less emotional than the men are today, and
Yeah.
I always thought that was unfortunate for me, and I grew up thinking like, why doesn't he show any more emotion? But the thing is like, that's what being a real man is, and so any kind of resentment that I ever felt towards him, gone.
Right on.
Gone. And I actually realized that, that's how men were, like, and I
Yeah.
respect that 100%.
That's right. Amazing. That's amazing. You're on your way, man. You really are. All right? So keep it up. What also made me think about this, how to save and earn. I was at the barbershop on Saturday, just kind of waiting in my car to be next to get my haircut. And I looked up on the bill and I saw about 3 or 4 birds up there. The mother and the father, it seemed, and the little birds flying around, and they were all pretty. They had nothing on their mind. They weren't worried. They were healthy. And I thought, wow, that's how we're supposed to live. We're not supposed to worry about anything. We're not supposed to have fear. We're not supposed to have doubt. We're not supposed to be lonely and sad and upset or worried about what we're going to wear, what we're going to eat. In the Bible, it says that I never hear the Bible people talk about it. Take no thoughts about what you're going to wear, what you're going to eat, where you're going to sleep, and who's going to be your friend and where you live. You're not supposed to take any thoughts at all about any of those things. Because it says, consider the flowers, consider the birds and the bees. They don't work. They don't get up in the morning wondering, what's for breakfast? My welfare check didn't come in on time. Am I going to get a raise at work or my job? They don't think about those things at all. And yet he says that he take care of them. And we're better than they are. Why do we think he would treat us less than he would the animals, the birds and the bees? Have you ever thought about that?
Yes,
And what did you come up with when you think about that? Do you wonder, how come I worry and the animals don't have to worry?
Yes, every time I've always grew up with like animals in my house, and I think, wow, life seems like it can just be so simple, and
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be so complicated. It seems like they just live like intuitively, and
And have you started living that way?
I've been actually, yeah, I think I've been trying.
You're not sure?
I don't think so.
I can't hear you.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. You
I can
can
try.
do that. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Amazing. This your first time here?
Yes.
Well, welcome. What's your first name?
Ariana.
Ariana? Ariana. Welcome. How did you hear about us?
YouTube.
Right on.
YouTube.
It can totally be that way. Take it from me. Ever since I woke up 30 years ago, I've been learning more and watching and observing and letting go. It's amazing what happened. He will take care of you. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Do not want to be like anyone. Don't want to live where everybody's living. Don't hate, just love. It'll be amazing. Have you dealt with your mother yet?
In the process of dealing with my mother, yes. But I haven't told her straight up, I forgive you yet.
What process are you in? You trying to tiptoe up on her?
I mean, it's kind of, a hard relationship, but yeah, I'm going through it.
It's hard to go straight to her and tell her.
Yeah.
Why?
I guess I'm scared of what, she'll say back.
What do you think she'll say?
Oh. You know what? That's a good question. Maybe it's based in a senseless fear. So I think I'll
Well, it's
just do
based
it.
on the way she raised you, her attitude in raising you. That's what put the fear there. It caused you to resent her, and you don't know how, you're thinking that you're not going to be able to deal with her reaction this time, whether she cry, yell, scream, or whatever, right? But does it seem normal that you're afraid to go to mama and say, I'm sorry for resenting you? You're not going there to attack, you're going to forgive and show love.
Right.
Isn't it odd being an adult woman that you're afraid to deal with mama?
Yeah.
Which is easier, to deal with men or to deal with mama? Boyfriends? Have you ever had a boyfriend?
Yes.
Which was easier, the boyfriend or mama?
Ooh. It's, I don't know how to answer that question.
It's hard dealing with boyfriends too?
Yeah.
It is?
I mean,
But normally women wrap men around their fingers and tell them how the cow ate the cabbage. You afraid to deal with guys?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer it.
Oh, you don't know how to answer that? Oh, okay. But I recommend you go to your mother and just say, hey, I'm sorry for resenting you. And God will forgive you. Don't ask for forgiveness. And if she says, forgive me for what? Just because you're so mean. You ran my daddy off. You ran the dog off. You made the grass die. You killed the paint on the house. Tell her why. And whatever she does, just look at her like you're looking at a movie, right? When she start acting out, act as though you're looking at a movie. Smoke a joint and watch it. No, don't smoke a joint.
No, I won't.
But it'll be the last time you will ever be afraid of anything or anybody. It really will. That fear will be taken away from you. And
Will
you will
do.
deal with all people the same, with perfect love. You'll be honest, you'll speak up, but you won't hate, so you'll always have perfect peace. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it's amazing.
So the only thing that's holding you back is that you haven't gone and dealt with her.
Got it.
So
Thank you.
there is no preparing for it. The moment you see you resent her, straight away you need to go and forgive. There's nothing else to do, really. And you're not going to get the courage until you face her. It'll come while you're facing her. But you're going to be shaking in your boots otherwise. But after that, you will never shake again.
Got it.
And you start speaking up for yourself. The guys won't take advantage of you or any of that stuff. Have they taken advantage of you?
I don't.
You seem nice. Are you nice?
I try to be.
Why do you try to be nice?
I mean, that's a good question. I guess I am nice.
And why are you nice?
I want to be a virtuous, good person.
They can't hear you way over there.
I want to
We
be
have-
a virtuous and good person.
A what?
A good person.
By being nice?
Yes.
That doesn't work. That doesn't make you virtuous. That makes you weak and people take advantage of you. You don't want to be a judgmental person. You don't want to hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people walk all over you if you're nice. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. Well, I thought to me, nice means to not judge.
No,
That's what-
nice means to be weak. You want to go along just to get along. If you believe that if you're nice to the people, they'll be nice back. It doesn't work that way. They'll be saying, oh, she's nice. I got a plan for her. But if you speak up and don't hate, then you're being right. That's what you want to be, a daughter of God.
Okay.
As long as
Thank
you don't have to agree with wrongdoing, but just don't hate it. That make sense?
Yes.
Are you nervous? Did you bring her? That's your boyfriend?
Friend.
But not boy.
Man.
Not boyfriend. That's your boyfriend?
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Oh, you like him?
Yeah.
Want me to talk to him for you? Any question about anything? Anything you disagree with or anything?
No. No, I agree with everything
Oh,
you're
okay.
saying.
When
Thank
something
you.
come up, let me know.
Okay.
All right. And this your first time here too?
Yes.
What's your name?
Alexander.
Alexander, welcome, man.
Thank you.
And you like her?
Yes.
You want to date her?
I don't know if that's going to be possible
You want me to
in
talk
the
to her for
future.
you?
You already did. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any
Yeah.
questions about anything?
No.
How's your
Just-
life going?
Very well.
You dealt with your mother?
Yes.
oh, let me ask.
Transformed.
Let me. Did you go and deal with your father? Not yet.
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, you did it already?
Yes.
Oh, let me just ask you, then I'll come back. How did that go when you dealt with your father?
It felt like there was a weight lifted off the relationship. It felt like our communication was more clear and less, like, it was less awkward. Like it was just free flowing and
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Right
like it's
on.
back.
When you go to fly like a bird when you deal with your mama, and if she died, let's say you tell her that she just fall out and die, go in the kitchen, look right next to the sink on the left, in a drawer, they're the insurance papers. And have a cheap funeral and live off the rest of the money. All right?
All right.
Okay, and donate some of it to Bond to help out. To help out a building. All right. So, you dealt with your mother?
Yes.
How did that go?
I mean, similar to what I think a lot of people experienced, like an initial, well, what do you have to forgive for? And it took almost 3 years to like really get my case set up because my dad's a lawyer as well, and it's been quite the journey. Without the entire series of people I found influencing me on YouTube,
Right.
You were honestly the pinnacle, like the final word that brought me to the word.
Right on, man.
And that completed a cycle and gave me an environment and a life that I feel is moving independently and with love. And
Amazing.
yeah,
That's amazing,
really thankful.
man.
Thank you. Yeah,
How old are you?
23.
Right on. It's so nice to see you guys waking up at such an early age, man. You're going to save the world because the world has demoralized the young people. They really have. I mean, it's just been horrible when it's happened.